100%. He's a veteran quarterback now. He's had a lot of snaps, a lot of experience. So that's going to be just difficult to manage him in that aspect. But I feel like he's gotten better in the pocket. I mean, I feel like they're trying to do some different things with him to try to get out of the pocket and maybe utilize his. I feel like he's a pretty mobile quarterback. Get him out of the pocket, allow him to make plays with his legs if it's there, but also make plays with his arms. So he's just a very talented guy. That's going to be a challenge there. And then also we just got to stop the run. So
yeah, is he similar to anyone that you guys have played this year? Is there anyone that you guys kind of look at to?
I don't know. To what I saw, maybe just like I don't know. I don't really know, honestly. I don't even know what I'm thinking of. But I feel like each guy's just kind of individually, kind of like themselves. But he's going to present a unique challenge that I feel like is a lot different than some of these other guys. Like I feel like he's going to try to break the pocket a little bit more than some of these other guys we've seen. So,
gotcha.
When you look at their two different backs, they had one that broke a lot of, had a big long run last week, and then Braylon Allen's kind of a big physical guy. Do they use them differently, or do they run pretty much the same plays with them?
Yeah, I feel like they use the same schematic things. I feel like they might throw a few different things, each of them to their strengths and their abilities. But both of those guys are going to run downhill and break as many tackles as possible to go score a touchdown. And they're just so very talented. Like at any moment they can go bust a big run. So that's just going to be a challenge this week. And also their offensive line is very talented. Tight ends, you just go down the list. Receivers, the quarterback's talented. So it's just going to be a classic Big Ten game this Saturday. So
Wisconsin's kind of like Iowa in that you guys have the same principles and you run different schemes, but same principles. Toughness, physical play, and how. What does that make you do now? Is this like going back to training camp, or is this even more fun just knowing that you're going to get their best in a physical way the way you want to do it?
Yeah, I feel like it's just more fun just knowing that we're going to get their best. And it's just going to be fun to just go out there and compete at a high level, and they're going to compete at a high level. So I just feel like it's everything Big Ten game should be. So hopefully we can go out there, execute, and they can execute at a high level to make it a great game. So.
You know, turnover margin's been a big factor in this series for quite a while now. Is that you guys are so good at it? Is that anything that gets stressed to you at the beginning of the week? Like, hey, we need takeaways, or is it just something that's already implied?
I would say it's like touched upon. I feel like it's not stressed upon, but I mean, anytime like Coach France always every week talks about the turnover takeaway margin. And just always talks about that, penalties, like just playing clean football, and then going out there and executing. So, I mean, anytime you can win the turnover takeaway margin, I feel like your percentage of winning goes up by quite a bit. Everyone knows, like, we got to go in there and win that battle. And like you said, the history of this game, there's been a lot of, like, correlation with the turnover takeaway margin. So right now, we got to focus on getting the ball back for our offense, whether that be through an interception, a fumble, a turnover on downs, stuff like that. So.
Obviously, you dominated a lot of the press for the linebacking core this year. What can you say about Seth? You know, in the linebacking core with you, and are you maybe jealous that he doesn't have to talk to us as much as you do?
Seth's just a great guy, and I feel like he honestly deserves probably more than me. He just does all the little things. He's tough. He's as tough as they come. And he's just been he came a year before me, so when I was young, he was just always good to me. So I owe him a lot. But yeah, he's just, I feel like he deserves a lot of recognition and everything that he's done for this program. But we're just focused on finishing strong and just playing our best football. So.
And then what sorts of things did he teach you when you were coming in? What did you learn from him?
Just honestly, like little things, just like how to act, just like where to go at a certain amount of like time. Like when I come in, like should I go roll my feet out, or should I like just go stand in line, wait for Coach Braithwaite to bring it up in the huddle? Just like little things, like just stuff. Like honestly, like I feel like it wouldn't really matter to people outside this building, but just how to conduct yourself. I feel like again. So
yeah. And then last thing, what did you see on his interception?
Yeah, no, that was awesome. It was a great play. He made a great play, making sure the ball didn't touch the turf. So, it's always good to just see him happy, and he was pumped up about that, and I was pumped up for him about that. So yeah,
Appreciate it. Thank you.
thank you.
You know, I wanted to ask you just about, last 2 weeks have been full team complementary football and winning. You guys dominated the other day. Your offense had 4 really good scoring drives. How has that kind of helped the mood, if you want to say, or just has it enhanced the team building part of the season?
Yeah, no, it's just been awesome to just see everyone starting to have a little bit of success, but we're not satisfied, and we're just trying to improve week in and week out. But yeah, I mean, it's awesome to just get to see all that hard work and everything we do kind of come to I don't even know the words, so I'm not even trying to say it, but come to just come out and show out on the field on Saturday rather than on the practice field. So it just seeing everything transition over to Kennington and wherever else we're playing, it's awesome. So
As the trophy